guys, Crow Cooper here with On the Black with some Friday Mets fan viewer comments. First one comes from Roger over at the Facebook fan page, and when talking about the payroll, Roger says the Mets need to focus on developing a farm system and trading for pieces they want. Then when an elite free agent comes along to spend, and Roger goes on to say a few more things there, but I would tend to agree with that statement. It's a little bit easier said than done, obviously. But in the past, the one thing that I've always thought that the Mets kind of did wrong under Omar Minaya was they would bring in that one big free agent every single year, but failed to kind of fill in the pieces in terms of a role player or a bench player or a middle reliever, and that really kind of, in my opinion, hurt them in the long run over the last few years, especially when they didn't make the playoffs. So we'll see, how things develop with Sandy Alderson in the new front office, but very good comment there by Roger, in my opinion. And over at the YouTube channel, David C57 MVP, when talking about Bobby Parnell, says 8th inning, 100 miles per hour would be nice during that inning. I would agree with you. I mean, it would be good if Parnell would develop and kind of take over the 8th inning role for the Mets long term here. But again, as I said before, the one thing that I'm concerned with Parnell a little bit is the control issues he's had in the past. Yeah, throwing 100 miles an hour is fine, but he's got to be able to control that, and he's got to be able to pitch, not just be able to throw, in my opinion. And over at the On the Black blog, baseball analyst says, when talking about the Paulino and Carrasco signings, says, I like both additions. Paulino is a solid platoon backup choice, and Carrasco gives you 75 innings out of the pen. One thing on Paulino, and I read this yesterday over at ESPN New York, he's not coming into spring training with the mentality of backing up. He said he's looking to win the position and be the Mets' everyday catcher. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. But I do like his attitude. I do like the fact that he's coming in. He's not going to be content with being a backup. He's going to push Tolley. Hopefully that will make Tolley a better player in the long run. But I like to see that. And hopefully the Mets will have more players on this team that aren't content with kind of backup roles and really want to be out there and do what it takes to be the starter. In the long run, that could just make the team better overall. That's it for today's viewer comments, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon.